cleaning your house because you have ADHD and neglected a lot of chores, and your parents are coming tomorrow, aka 7 hours from now, and you're struggling. Oh my gosh, that literally me. What the worst part is, like, my mom, I'm pretty sure she also has ADHD, like undiagnosed, and she'll just decide whenever I had just gotten fresh out of college. She moved out of town. I just decided to stay in. I lived in Houston for a really long time by myself, in a studio apartment. And it was a little crazy how bad it could get if I just went, oh yeah, no, I should probably clean my house. I'll do that later. And then that goes on for like 2 months. And then she's like, oh, I just missed you, honey. I booked a flight. I'm coming to see you tomorrow. And she's messaging me right as I'm about to go to bed. And I'm just panicked because my mom is the type to come into a room and just go, I didn't raise you like this. Yeah. So I feel that. I definitely feel the, oh no, I need the apartment / house / whatever to be clean, or I'm going to be judged heavily. I'm at the age where she probably wouldn't say much, but I would still get the judging looks, you know? The majority of the house is okay, but your room is a particular beast. Oof, yee. For me, it's always my room, and I don't think the bathroom gets that bad. The kitchen gets really bad because, like, sometimes after I'm done cooking, once the food is done, I tend to just stop what I'm doing. And so if I haven't put everything back where it needs to be, there's just spice bottles everywhere. It's kind of bad. Prioritize clean garbage, get a logo in the dishwasher and washing machine. If they're just coming for the day, shove things where they will look. Brand's like having a PTSD. We're having, like, house cleaning war flashbacks together, all of us. The shared experience of the parents coming over. Oh. So, like, it's not no dead animal. I would hope not. It's like super nasty. I'm thankful that I haven't lived somewhere with carpet in a very long time. The pros to carpet: great on your knees. As I am getting older, I do miss being able to just jump and slam my, like, elbows and knees down onto carpet and not have to worry about shattering them. The cons about carpet, pretty much everything else. I don't know, bro. Okay, here we go. Welcome back, Mr. Yashiki. The sun's already set, huh? Oh yeah, that's right. I said I was doing voices for this. I was gonna... Once I get going, it's fine, but, like, just starting is rough. Spirits appear once the sun sets. First, I'd like to organize all the information we've gathered before going out tonight. I'd like that idea. First things first. Knock, knock. Mister. Who is this? Is this... I'm gonna assume that it's the white-haired lady. Mister, are you in here? Oh, it's Moe. I prefer the feel of carpet. I love carpet. I hate cleaning carpet. Yeah, I love carpet, except for the maintaining part of carpet. I hate cleaning carpet. Nice-oo, nice-oo. You can watch this. Hopefully we're getting to the horror part of the horror game. It's still daylight, so we're investigating. A young girl in a sailor uniform enters the infirmary. Now we know who this is. Or I know who this is. It's... Yahoo! up. Oh, I don't even know what to do for her. There's too many young women. You can't say that. Heyo, I've come to help. Goodness, you too, Moe. I told me everything. I'm an occult writer, so there's no way I just let this case pass me by. I'm running out of girl voices. She's Mo Watanabe, a mark bearer and a student who attends. I don't even know what to do. What did I do for Moe? I don't know. You look fire today? Aw, thank you. Rain is jumping on the help. Good lord. A fan of occult things. She's also been working as an editor for an occult magazine. Our editor-in-chief's also looking forward to the Spirit Doctor's new mission. I was gonna say, since Spop's a friend of mine, I was telling her about this series, and I was like, you know what I haven't done? Played the third game. So I should probably play that. Imagine if her name is Mo. It's Mo. Mo Watanabe. How many times have I told you, can it with that nickname? Oh, boo. Don't be so mad about it. The chief and I came up with that name. Anyway, how's the Departed investigation going? I shared the information I've gotten with 3 mark bearers. Ah, I thought that was her tongue for a second. I was very concerned. You don't have a garage user? Same. Let's see. That's a name. Is Hanako Akai really Hanako of the toilet? No doubt about it in my mind. She was bullied pretty badly. Her bullying took place in the old building's restroom. She got insulted through graffiti, was made to drink milk that she hated, and then forced to wear the original Hanako's outfit. People coming in are gonna be like, girl actually decided it was too much because they made her drink milk. There was more to it than that. They really just... In the end, she killed herself while holding a massive amount of resentment. The ones who antagonized her were Toshihiko Izumi and Miss Tagalong. They were both members of the brass band club. They started bullying her because Izumi didn't get selected to perform the school song on piano. Oh my god, they're the worst. And that Izumi kid was killed by Hanako last night. So she wants to get vengeance for being bullied into suicide? Probably. Your parents will be inspecting since you rent from your mom, and news of the state of your house is reacher for my brother. Ah, your brother's a snitch. My sister's a snitch, so I feel that. She was a snitch, and now we have an agreement to avoid mutually assured destruction in our old age. Probably. Her previous target, Ribbon, was involved in the bullying too. I still don't know who Ribbon's name is because, like, the way it goes is the killer gives a nickname to all of the people they're gonna kill, and then we have to figure out who that is. I don't know who Ribbon is still. I figured out who Pianist is and Model. No Ribbon, though. I believe in you, Thing. I believe in you. You can do it. Right up to here, everything makes sense. But I don't understand why Model Horikoshi is now being targeted. They were supposed to be best friends. There's a rumor that Horikoshi didn't stop the bullies despite knowing what they were doing. Something must have been happening between them. Didn't the rumors also say Hanako keeps repeating the phrase, "give it back"? Hanako must be searching for something. Girl's just talking with chips in her mouth. Yeah, that. We still have no clue what that is. While we can summarize the case pretty easily, quite a few mysteries still linger. Should we fail to solve the mystery and cleanse her of her resentment, Horikoshi will die. Okay, so the goal is save Horikoshi. Got it. That's pretty much how it is. Like, you kind of want to save all of the people that are cursed by the ghosts. Like when he says all of the mark bearers, it's because the death mark is a curse mark, and all of the people who are helping us are from the first game, and we saved them from being cursed from the death mark. So we figure out who's cursed, try to prevent them from dying, get rid of the ghost. That's usually the goal. You think next you're gonna bring the dishes down and sort them out to throw out the stupid square dinner plates? Good luck. I believe in you. Oh, the music just... Oh, because it's nighttime. It's spooky time. Understood. Thank you. Diamond finishes talking and hangs up his phone. Bad news, Yashiki. I just asked Horikoshi's homeroom teacher to check if she made it home safely. Looks like she hasn't returned yet. What the hell? Where is she now? No way. Did she go to the old building? Bro looks dead. Why the old building? Do you have an idea, mister? Why would Horikoshi need to head to the old building? Because that's where Hanako is. That's where her sapphic lover is. She's gotta go find her. To meet Hanako, yeah! Suddenly I recall what Horikoshi said in the music equipment storage room. Because there's something I want to tell her. If I'm able to do that, I wouldn't mind being killed by her. That's right. If she believes the notice is telling the truth, she probably sees it as a chance to meet Hanako. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. In a normal situation, telling Horikoshi Hanako is targeting model would be taken as a warning. But in this case, that might have backfired. It's like, my sapphic interest is in the old building? Thank you for telling me, creepy old man. We need to hurry. Wait a minute, mister. As much as I want to investigate with you, my boss warned me to be careful since it's so dangerous. Yeah, I was gonna say, I only have 2 party member slots, Moe, and they're filled. As much as I actually really like Moe. I think she's a sweetheart. Because of that, I've decided to support you in a different way. How so? You see, Mrs. Yasuoka entrusted me with handling sacred objects. You can use these things in your investigation. Sacred objects? You know, sacred objects are items that are filled with spiritual energy. Just by having them with you, you'll have better luck. You'll be protected from all kinds of misfortune and harm. But before you can use them, you'll need to collect items that have spiritual power. Mrs. Yasuoka said those items are called lost souls. I have to collect lost souls? Okay, I didn't have to do that in other games. And where can I find them? Like, cursed places or spots that aren't spiritually stable. So, anywhere dangerous. Got it. Spiritually unstable spots, huh? Maybe I can find some around the school. This place is basically cursed by the departed, which makes it pretty spiritually unstable. Bring any lost souls here if you find them. I'll use them to charge whatever sacred objects you need. We're just burning through the souls of the dead. Got it. Use them as fuel. Acquiring lost souls and sacred objects. Lost souls can be found by exploring the school and its surroundings. Sacred objects can be obtained through the trade option in the infirmary. Also, lost souls have the ability to increase your spiritual state. My spiritual what? This is also something I learned from Miss Yasuoka. Humans have spiritual states. Your spiritual state will grow if you come in contact with these lost souls. Mrs. Yasuoka said that your body might have that characteristic. Leveling up! Oh, this is a completely different game from the first 2? Let's see. My last job was a night shift, and I survived that while listening to podcasts to my dad part of porno. Each episode is a chapter that they read out and cringe over all the unhinged metaphors that exist in the pages. Oh no. Yashiki and others spiritual status can level up after you've obtained certain amounts of lost souls. By leveling up, your maximum spirit will increase. You can check your current level through the menu. Let me repeat that once again. No, Mo, I got it. Collect souls, whatever that means. Bring them to you. Trade for items. Just collecting the items, I level up, right? Spiritual state will increase. Level up. And I can trade them for stuff. Being prepared for anything that might happen during your exploration is crucial. So try to inspect as many likely areas as possible and find those lost souls. Okay, dokie. Leveling up and acquiring lost souls will help you out during your investigation. Gather lost souls while exploring. Wow, this is a very cyclical tutorial. It was like, don't fucking forget. Don't forget. Character Moa Watanabe has been added to the character file. Okie dokie. No, I need to... Oh my gosh. I can actually use my controller and it's not breaking. It's a Crambo miracle. I didn't cut my hair straight and it's bothering the piss out of me. Holy. Alright, let's find... Moe! Moa Watanabe, a high school girl who loves occult things. She has been friends with the protagonist ever since he saved her life in a bizarre case. She's now working part-time for a magazine called Oparts Monthly. She's on standby at the infirmary to assist with sacred objects. This entry is incomplete. I think that's everyone. Yeah. Alright, who are we bringing with us, chat? Are we bringing the tired doctor, or are we bringing I with us? The difference is Diamond is very flexible. He's very good with his hands. And he's got really high intelligence. I has very high strength. She's a little dexterous. She's a little dumb. She has a little more spiritual power than Diamond does. What do you mean by that? My bangs are getting too long, so I just chopped them. I haven't gone to like a hairstylist in like, I'm gonna say like 12 years now. I've been cutting my hair since I was 18, so I've like, nobody else has touched my hair to cut it or anything since that age. Maybe not 18, maybe 19. I feel like I went like a couple of times. The last time I frickin' went was when they fucked up my hair, and I was just like, you know what? If my hair's gonna look fucked up anyway, I'm gonna fuck it up myself for free. But yeah, who are we taking? Are we taking Diamond or are we taking I? I might be better because it's a music thing. The ghost is a pianist and she wanted to take both. I wish. I can't. It's against the rules. Somebody has to stay in the infirmary and hold down the fort. My mentality for that is this is a safe space and they're keeping it a safe space by being here. They're keeping our base of operations from falling to friggin' haunted darkness. Somebody's got to babysit the high schooler. She's in a high school uniform, but she's not. I think she's like 19. She's undercover. He works here. He didn't work here, but then he did work here, and then ghosts started happening, and he was like, oh no, ghosts are happening. I'm gonna call the guy that dealt with my ghost problem last time. And so we do know both of them, but no place is safe unless you have some kick-ass safe room music. I feel like I definitely want I for the boss fight. So maybe we'll bring Diamond with us for a little bit and then swap to I later. Either way, if we come across something that's like, yeah, no, I was gonna say, if I can't move it, the only thing I would worry about at this point is if, like, I came across something like a barricade and I wasn't strong enough. Because if I'm too weak, Diamond's definitely too weak to move it. So that would be my only worry. It's 5 a.m. Goodness. It is 11:55. Come on. Come on, Bean. Come here. Why are you freaking out? Come on. She's not doing anything. You're fine. Go to bed. You're okay. You're okay. Why are you being a booty? She's nowhere near you. She doesn't like. Did she tackle you? Huh? You were trying to take a shit and she tackled you out of the litter box again. You didn't like it. You're okay, my love. Just fucking with her now. And she tackled you like a linebacker out of the litter box. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. 7 hours until your parents are here, but like 5-6 hours until you need to be somewhere, so you probably have enough time. I believe in you. I love it when my little brother is pooping on the toilet and I boot the door down. Classic. She's letting me poke her, so she's just pissed. She's just mildly annoyed. If I poked her and she tried to tear my arm off, then we'd have problems. Moxie. Go over there. She doesn't like you right now. Alright, I'm gonna bring Diamond for a bit. And then I'll swap to I after he deals with a couple of things. Because I get a feeling I'm gonna want I for the final boss. Because the whole entire point is, like, she wanted to play the piano for the big performance where somebody sang I guess the school choir sang the school song. So I think because I can sing, she's an idol, we're gonna want her for the final boss. I already got the... Oh, this isn't what I wanted. I meant like trade members. I don't have anything for you. Change. Oh, we're already on Diamond. Never mind. What did that say? Chronically ill doctor. I'm crying. I remember when I used to call her vodka. Those were the days. Alright, I'm gonna save because that was a lot of exposition. And then we leave. Convenient move. Other options beside new building are now available to choose when leaving the special building. This will help you move to the connecting corridor more conveniently. Do take note that there are times when you won't be able to use this feature. Oh yeah, because now I can just... Let's just check these places really fast. There's no one here. My nostalgic castle. Do you have fond memories of the library? Yeah, I used to spend my time reading in the library after school. I've always been skinny. My complexion was never good. Thus, I got the infamous nickname, the Ghost of the Library. How nostalgic. Goodness, you had a rough childhood, huh? There's no need to stay here any longer. Let's go. Oh no, now you make me want to swap and like see if they say anything else. What about the student council room? Do you have anything to say about the student council room? There's no one here. I've heard about it from Mr. Kanoe. He said some of the student council members stayed at school last night. Yeah. Then Izumi was killed by Hanako of the toilet. They need to just call her Hanako. Let's just focus on the case at hand, okay, Yashiki? It shows that he used to read books in the library. Got it, Diamond. There's no need for us to stay here. What about the faculty room? Do you have a desk in the faculty room? There's no one here. I always feel lonely in places with people around. Shouldn't it be the opposite? Do you come to the faculty room often, Diamond? No, I usually go straight to the infirmary. I'm a school doctor, not a school nurse. I only come here once or twice per month, so I always feel weird whenever a student treats me as their teacher. Same, I can't get used to it. There's no need to stay here any longer. Now I need to swap to I and see what she says. Will she say different things if I bring her? I, come here. Real quick. We're just real fast. I want to see if she says something. Will you say something, I? She does. The library's making me nervous somehow. It's so quiet. Do you not like these kinds of places? No, it makes me feel restless since I'm so used to being in noisy places. Do you feel the same when you stay at Kujo Mansion then? It's pretty quiet there. But there's a wall clock in the mansion, right? It's like a metronome, so that helps me relax. Oh, I guess so, yeah. Why you... He asked, so did you feel lonely in my house? When you had to stay there out of necessity because you were cursed by a ghost? I guess, like, they stayed in, like, the far wing while we talked to our creepy cursed doll that was trying to kill us. It's a long story. Alright, what about the student council room? What do you have to say about this? There's no one in the student council room. Torio really isn't here, huh? It'd be a big problem if she were. She was here last night, though. Was she patrolling the school or something? Could be. Considering how large the school is, it would be hard to find someone hiding in this place. You have a point. Okay, and then the faculty room. And then we'll go and we'll grab Diamond and we'll continue on. That means I'm gonna have to grab, like, everyone and, like, cycle through to see if they say different things. This is probably my first time seeing an empty faculty room. Really? Yes, I never really stayed at school late since I was always busy with work during high school. We used to do street performances after school. I remember getting scolded by the police a lot. Oh, I see. You had it hard, huh? There's no need to stay here any longer. Okay. Alright, let's grab Diamond and let's continue our adventure. Alright, let's save because I grabbed extra stuff and let's go. We can just fast travel to the new building. Yeah, because now I can go new building or connecting corridor. I know they probably want me to just go straight to the connecting corridor, but I want to see if there's anything here. Oh, this feels just nice. It's locked. The door won't open. Oh no, now everything's locked. What's the run button? Oh no. Oh. Shall we head to the old building, Ashiki? Horikoshi might be there. Okay, so square is talk to your partner. Circle is run. That feels so much freaking better. Alright. And it's just X to examine. Everywhere's locked. Alright, so this is probably why they told me to just go straight to the thing. You're telling me that the dean didn't give me a master key? It's a large bulletin board. Alright, I guess we'll just go to the thing then. Yeah, no, this feels way better. I like the pockets. I like his little walk with his hands in his pocket. Oh. The clock killed me. What? What's wrong, Yashiki? You didn't hear that? The sound of a bell. I didn't hear anything. What's that? The bells of Notre Dame. What Diamond sees is... Oh no, those are wedding bells. That's the sign of my wife. Something standing there. No, I don't want to get married. Thin body, disproportionately large head, inordinate number of mouths and eyes, the grass sickle, Mary loved wife. I miss my Mary. It's the departed. Let us exchange vows, my dear husband. No, I don't want to get married. It's too early. I've been hiding here. I've been watching you. I feel uncomfortable. A crackling voice booms inside of my head. It feels extremely uncomfortable, like a mass of dirt is being stuffed into my skull, crushing my mind. I feel like throwing up. My consciousness is fading. Tonight is no exception. I shall watch you endure your fear and confront Hanako with a lowercase h. The departed has disappeared. Are you alright, Diamond? He's fucking dead. Diamond doesn't respond. Diamond simply stares blankly at the area where the departed was, looking like the empty husk of a person. Did they leave us at the altar? What the fuck? It was her. She ran away. She's the runaway bride. Snap out of it, Diamond. Huh? Yashiki. Oh no, he's dead. Get this man. What do we need? An EpiPen? An inhaler? Call 911. Diamond finally returns to their senses. Don't tell me that was the departed. So that's the departed. Did you hear their voice? Voice, you say? No, I didn't hear it. Well, okay. At least I know she's not, she isn't expecting me to be a part of a polycule. He needs a lozenge. I see. I heard it very clearly, though. The departed was talking directly to me. What did they say? I tell Diamond what the departed said. Let us exchange vows, my dear husband. I've been hiding here. I've been watching you. Tonight is no exception. I shall watch you endure your fear and confront Hanako. Husband? Were they referring to you, Yashiki? I think so. I don't know why, but the departed is obsessed with me. Everything's obsessed with you. I can't go a single Deathmark game without some creepy ghost, the overarching ghost, being obsessed with you. Or just the protag in general. And they want me to confront Hanako tonight. Why? Diamond lets out a string of wheezing coughs. I'm guessing he's probably shaking. I'd just be drowning. After encountering a spirit like that, anyone would be rattled. Maybe we should turn Diamond in now. I don't know. Both the departed and Hanako must be in the old building now. Most likely. Hey, Yashiki, don't laugh, but I literally can't keep my feet from shaking. How about you? I want to run away! I feel like he'd admit to being scared. I don't think he'd be like, Kairitai. Yashiki gives me, I really don't want to be here, but I kind of have to be here, so I guess I'm here. Glad to know I'm not the only wimp here. Let's get going, Diamond. Diamond nods at my words. Alright, let's try not to get... I'm scared shitless. What about you? These pants were blue when I bought them. From the corridor, there's a path that leads outside. The back path leads to the sports field and the clock tower, and the front... Okay, so we're probably going to be able to go that way later. I jiggle the handle of the door leading to the old building. And just like last night, the door swings open. The door that should have been locked has been open 2 days in a row now. This can't be a coincidence. Someone must have unlocked it. And there's only one person I can think of who'd be responsible for that. The departed is luring their victims to the old building. Ugh. As much as the upcoming threat makes me feel weak in the knees, this is not the time to get hesitant and apprehensive. So this is the old building. Why does this place smell moldy? Oh no, he has like asthma or something. We're gonna kill him. Be careful, Diamond. This place is a spirit's domain. It's also full of mold and dirt and who knows what's airborne, all these airborne pathogens that we're just introducing to this sickly man. I know. So where shall we begin, Yashiki? I'd say somewhere with strong ties to the spirit. Rumor said Akai was bullied in the girls' restroom in this building. Looks like the best choice then. Yeah, let's explore the girls' restroom. We may be able to find Horikoshi if we track down Hanako, considering Horikoshi wants to meet her. Okay, just... Let's just look around. Portraits of musicians are lined up on the walls. I can't really see their faces because spider webs are covering them up. Okay. There's an old piano here. It's much older than the one in the new building. The black mold makes that very apparent. I run my fingers over the keys. It still makes sound. Piano, huh? I had lessons when I was a child. I could play a few songs from Bayer. I switched to electric guitar during my school years, though. Bro! Potentially even asbestos. Is that asbestos? What? No, nonsense. But don't breathe that way. Hey there, Kill King. It's locked. The door won't open. Okie dokie. So, dirty bulletin board with nothing posted on it. I see numerous dark spots that resemble mold on its four corners. Let me in. Don't think there's anything this way. Nope. Come on. Alright, since they want me to... Oh, no, I wouldn't have guessed. Jump scare warning. For players with weak hearts. Beware of the jump scares in this game. Your controller will vibrate when these are triggered. Man, they could have killed me and then the fucking tutorial comes up for those with weak hearts. Oh, I'm crying. Captions. Setting jump scare level to none. Configuration jump scare level will remove jump scares and the corresponding vibration feature. Yeah, well, my controller doesn't work with this game, so it did not vibrate. But no, I mean, how else am I gonna get scared? Shout out to yesterday, right after streaming, I said, yeah, I don't think this is gonna be jump scaring me. My face is reflected in the dirty mirror. Relax. I wanna go if the toilet isn't behind you. I'll just cry, it's fine. What the fuck is that new thing at the bottom? The urinals are dirty and riddled with mold. The rank smell assaults my nostril. The toilet bowl kind of smells like ammonia. That's not all that surprising considering that it's not used. I love pee. What is that? What is that, a lung? It's a tooth. Why am I looking for teeth? I hear the sound of water. Where's it coming from? The fucking... Is the sound of water coming from the toilet? Water, like in the toilet? The sound stopped? I don't know. What in the world is going on? Oh no! I was mentally preparing for that one, okay. What on earth was that? It was Izumi. Maybe that was Izumi? The spirits wandering around the area or something? Don't tell me that. If there are wandering spirits, I'm turning this game off right now. What's this? There's something in the water at the bottom of the toilet bowl. Yeah, get it. It looks like it's within arm's reach, but do I really have to use my bare hands? Oh my god. Would not reach into the toilet bowl. Got it. Okay. I think that's it. Alright, so there's an item in there. No, I didn't want to come in here. Just you're fine. If I die by hoses, bear mold. Toilet bowl is dirty. It's obvious that it hasn't changed in quite a while. Goodness, as a doctor, seeing this level of filth on what is technically an instrument of hygiene rankles me. You're fine. We are not sticking our hands in the dirty toilet water because Yashiki is a coward. Okay, so that's everything in here. I want to use a spirit wonder in here. I wouldn't want to cross over to the afterlife either if I died like that. There's an old bulletin board with nothing posted on it. This board's quite old, huh? Even though there doesn't seem to be anything on it, I can't help but feel nervous once I start examining it more closely. This is the front entrance of the old building. The door is locked. Nobody uses this area anymore. The shoe lockers are covered in dust. One of the shoe lockers is half open. Probably isn't used anymore. That kind of makes me curious. Do it. Yeah, check it. Cat's gonna jump out. Open the shoe locker. Several insects come out of the locker. I can't see them very well, but their bodies are long. Are they centipedes or something? What an unpleasant Jack in the Box. Despite my hesitation, I have to inspect it further. I reach into the dark shoe locker. Suddenly, my fingers bump into something. I pick it up. It's an eerie tooth. It's got mold on it. I feel an eerie chill run through my palm. Funny word, that eerie. Could it be? Is this one of those lost souls Moa talked about? I better keep it then. What? I attained my first lost soul. Those are teeth. Collect lost souls' eerie teeth and exchange them for sacred objects at the infirmary. Yashiki and the others may level up, which may update the character file. Some lost souls can only be obtained at specific times. Keep an eye out for lost souls to give yourself an advantage in the game and unlock all of the information. My dentist just calls that tooth decay, but go off.
Yoshi.
I opened up the cupboard, but there's nothing inside. Not surprised. This place isn't used anymore. I opened the cleaning cupboard and found old rubber gloves. We can put our hands in the toilet now. They're dirty, though. There aren't any holes worn in them, which means they're still usable. Hell yeah! I'm sure we can continue our investigation. We're going to run into situations where we need to handle something dangerous. Which means that these gloves will come in handy. I'll be taking these. Agreed. Their owner's probably forgotten all about them anyway. Yay! Alright, let's... So what? This is 1B? The next room is what? 1C? We're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna go back and we're gonna check the restroom. I think it was this stall. Yeah! Putting on the old rubber gloves, I decided to stick my hand in the toilet bowl. I pick up a small item from the toilet and wipe it off the grime with a handkerchief. It's an eerie tooth. Yay. Wait, what button is to return to the library? Left button. Not yet. Once I'm done with this floor, I'll go save. Perhaps. Let's check the restroom.
Yoshi.
I wrote the word Akai on the mirror. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything in here. Toilet bowl is dirty. It's obvious that it hasn't been cleaned for quite a while. Okay. I'm just fucking sorry. A scraping sound is coming from inside. You must have heard that too, Yoshiki. What are you gonna do? Oh, sure. I'm not scared. Hello? I find a broken mop on the floor. This definitely wasn't here last night. I can smell rotten milk from this mop. Someone must have used it to clean up and didn't rinse it out afterwards. Horikoshi said something about milk, right? Akai hated milk and Izumi used to force her to drink it as part of his bullying. I have a feeling it may be related to the case. Like, maybe Akai had to vomit and this mop was used to clean up? That seems plausible. Even so, why is this mop here now? Izumi was killed in the restroom just last night. Is his spirit wandering and telling us to avenge him with this mop? There's just no way. I laugh at the ridiculous scenario my mind is conjuring up. One thing's for sure, Hanako considered this mop an accursed item. That may help us in the future. Honestly, I'd prefer not to use this, but I may have to if I want to survive this encounter. Yeah, so in Deathmark, there's two ways to deal with a ghost. You can destroy it, which is like to basically use an item that they hate so much that they can't stand to be around it, and it literally like obliterates them. It's really funny. But usually what that does is it takes somebody with them. So this is usually like, I'll survive the night, Yashiki will survive the night, but I'll usually lose somebody, the person that I'm with, more or less. So we usually want to avoid doing that if we can. And then we can save the ghost, which is we can make them let go of the grudge that they're holding on to. I also wouldn't want to be around a rotting mop leaking of milk. True. Well, I guess I have that just in my pocket now. But we didn't want to stick our hand in the toilet. That's where we're drawing a line. What is this? I find a torn notebook page near the mop. May 1st. Now looked into it. And it looks like we can use the piano in the old building's music room. That'll be our meeting place from tomorrow on. May 26th. Now found a cassette player, so we listened to the school song again. The melody's nice, but the lyrics are eh. So we both decided to make our own version. I'll complete the new melody, and now we'll handle the lyrics. 6-3. I got chosen to perform as the piano accompaniment for the recital. Yay! All the practice at the old building paid off. Thanks, Nell. Looking at the content, I'm guessing this is a part of Hanako Akai's diary. If that's so, the noun here must be Naomi Horikoshi. The two of them used to sneak into the music room in the old building to hang out. Okie dokie. I think, though, there was... I didn't like that. Holy... Oh, no, never mind. That's not my health. I was gonna say, what the fuck happened? That's an experience bar. Alright. An item. Okay, no. Doesn't seem like there's no jump scares here. It was very rude, game. I'm just trying to live. Okay, I think that's... Oh no, I didn't check in here. Hold up. That's where Izumi's corpse was. Okay, I don't see anything in here. There's a scribble on the wall. You suck at piano. Stop showing off. Don't play at the school song. Well, I can't read the name on the wall. If Horikoshi is telling the truth, it must be Hanako. Oh, that's mean. That's not very nice. Okay. What? What's this? For some reason, there's a pile of desks inside the classroom. Yeah, I don't remember the desks looking like this the first time I came here. What's going on? This is obviously out of the ordinary. Are you gonna examine it, Yashiki? Desks are stacked up to the ceiling. It's not a student prank. I don't even think this is the work of a human. I mean, a human could do this. It's just Jenga. Maybe not with your 7 strength, but, you know. Just at that moment, a breeze blows in from the compartment below. Oh no, I'm Diamond. I breathed in, a fucking cat hair flew into my throat. Ah, a cold, musty wind. Is there something there? Do it! You really have no fear. No, but, like, I need it. I put my arm into the compartment and blindly flail about. My fingertips brush across something cold. What happened, Yashiki? Don't worry about it, I was just surprised. I grab the cold object and pull it out. It's an eerie tooth. Look at me go. There's something resembling a beast beyond the window. Looking closely at it, it looks like a fox statue. Inari-sama! It looks like the guardian fox at Inari's shrine. It's unusual to see something like this at a school. I don't even know what it is. Hang on, let me see. Oh yeah! No, that is just a fox shrine statue. I open the cupboard, but there's nothing inside. Oh dear. Okay, so that was that. Alright, come, Diamond! That's it for this floor, so it's time to go to the next floor. The door's locked, it won't open. The second floor's corridor is right ahead. Okie dokie. It's locked, the door won't open. Okay. That's fucking mean. It's fucking mean. My face is reflected in the dirty mirror. How often are they gonna do that to me? Get her out of here! A urinal with mold growing along its edge. There's something on the top of the toilet near the flush handle. This is a dead moth. There's bugs! It's the lady with the white hair, I'm telling you! She's evil. She's either evil or a victim. Well, I guess those are the only 2 things you could be in this game, but I'm wondering if it's a red herring, because it's like, she obviously really likes bugs. So if she ends up being, like, super bad, I feel like that would be really obvious, right? I don't know. Then again, like, NG didn't have, like, some crazy, like, face heel turn moment. Not 1, but 2. Their corpses lie on top of each other. These monks must have been here a while, seeing how dried out they are. How did they get in? The windows and doors are all shut. Such mysterious deaths. I wonder if they portend anything. Probably just overthinking things. One's thoughts tend to trend toward the macabre when pursued by a spirit. I see something else between the dead moths. It's an eerie tooth! I pick it up. It's an eerie tooth. Yay. Toilet bowl is blackened and is emitting a nasty smell. I suppose it's because of all of the mold. Oh dear. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else here. Bro has just got this light angled down. I guess so you can see your feet, right? Okay, so anytime it transitions, I might get jump scared. My face is reflected in the dirty mirror. Instead of the mirror, the spot below the sink piques my curiosity. I spot it, and they're there with mold growing on it. What an unpleasant sight. Should I bother picking this thing up? Do it. Donning the rubber gloves I found earlier, I reach under the sink. What? Ow. What was that? I heard the sound of someone hitting the mirror and the mysterious voice as well. Don't tell me. Was someone on the other side of the mirror? I wait for a while, keeping my guard up. However, nothing happens. I inspect the things on the sink. It's an eerie too. I leveled up! Ashiki and the other spirits have been restored. Oh, that's cool, and it restores me. Maybe after every level up, I'll go back to the infirmary. And we'll just flip-flop people. Diamond hasn't gotten to do anything, though. Lucky Rabbit. Increased success rate during a suspensive act by 10%. That sounds really good, actually. Give me that. Yay. Oh, I can get one more item because I have 5 teeth. Reduce 1 action cost during suspensive acts. No. Reduce 1 damage from suspensive acts and events. This is probably good because, like, this isn't just... It says and events, so this will just over time keep me from taking too much damage. I have 1. 3! I have to find them. I have to find them, chat. We have to find all the teeth. I'm pretty sure I haven't done anything crazy yet. Alright, come on, Ai, let's go. It's just me and you and me. So happy and we're running back into danger. Bite my tongue. Were we in the boys' restroom or the girls' restroom? I don't remember. I think, yeah, we were in the girls' restroom. Pink. Toilet bowl is blackened and is emitting a nasty smell. I suppose it's because of all the mold.
Yoshi.
Toilet bowl is blackened and emitting a nasty smell. Toilet that's been stained with scales. Scraps of shredded paper are floating in the water inside. This must be why the toilet's clogged. Paper's clogging the drain. I need some kind of tool to unclog it. I need a plunger. Or a snake. A drain snake. Or something that can act as one of those 2 items. You gotta snake the drain, chat. I need a snake, monkey's paw. Open the cover, but there's nothing inside. Open the cover, but there's nothing inside. I didn't expect this. Maybe we can find something next time? Okie dokie. Oh my god, there was a thing. Let me touch it. Several old desks are lined up here. The desks are full of holes, and the paint is peeled off. I take a peek inside the drawer, though there's nothing inside. Rude.
Yoshi.
Yosh. I open the cover, but there's nothing inside. Socks! Okay. I open the cupboard, but there's nothing inside. Where do you keep your plungers / drain snakes? Apparently in Australia, snakes do sometimes end up, like, in the plumbing. I don't know. I'd be a little bit scared that, like, you know, I'm just trying to take a shit and a fucking snake bites my butt cheek. What? What's a song? It sounds like a school song. It's your time, Ai! It's time for you to sing. Why is a school song playing in this place? No idea. We have to find out. A dent has been made. Congratulations! A dent is better than nothing. Hello? It's locked. The door won't open. Okay. Oh, it's getting louder. I don't like that.
Yoshi.
My face is reflected in the dirty mirror. Urinals are dirty and riddled with mold. The rank smell of salts my nostrils. I'm well aware this is solely for the investigation, but I can't help feeling a bit embarrassed. Oh, because she's in the boys' restroom. It's okay, girl. The music's a little unnerving. That is better than nothing unless it's in the side of your head. You know, true words. There's like a tiny cat hair on the little what is it? It's a uvula? The little dangly thing that's on the back of your throat. Alright, I'll talk about it. Yeah, that. My cat hair is stuck on it and it won't go away and I'm just dying. Inspecting the restroom makes me feel nervous since we're dealing with Hanako of the toilet. Let's stay alert so we'll be ready for her whenever she actually shows up. The only person who's showed up so far is The Departed, and she's very persistent. The toilet bowl smells vile. Is it because the toilet's clogged? My face is reflected in the dirty mirror. Oh. Are you okay? Ai, what was that? Is it just me, or is there something reflected in the mirror? What? It's just my- that's just my face, Ai. That's rude. It's like, oh my god, who's that terrifying man? It's me. Oh. Upon looking at the toilet bowl, I can see that it's filled with filthy water. Looking closely, there's something small at the bottom of the toilet bowl. Time for the good old rubber gloves. Putting on the old rubber gloves, I decide to stick my hand in the toilet bowl. Pick up a small item from the toilet and wipe it off. Tier 2. Maybe Eye's a vampire and she doesn't know what mirrors are supposed to have reflections. You know what? Maybe. You might be onto something there. Ah, you need to tell us. Are you a vampire? And like, what kind of vampire? Are you like the cutesy ooh anime vampires? Or are we talking like scary razor sharp teeth, like supernatural vampires? Like, do I need to call Sam and Dean? The toilet bowl smells vile. Is it because the toilet is clogged? I need a plunger. Or is I need a plunger or drain snake or something. The area is used to store tools for cleaning toilets. I opened the cupboard, but it's empty. I guess they didn't bother to clean the restroom anymore. This place is a sty. Wait, I could have looked at those cupboards at any time? You legally have to tell me if you're a vampire. It's a thing. The toilet bowl smells vile. I need a plunger! The game is like, yes, there's clogged toilets. Fuck, hang on. I didn't check these. Yeah, there's... This cupboard's bare. Okay. Oh, now I have to check every toilet. Because I didn't know that they had supply closets in the thing. Some mold is growing on the edge of the door. Plunger! I did it. I found a plunger. Hey there, noob. Welcome in. I stopped talking about my house. I'm working on it. Okay, now which toilet was clogged?
Yoshi.
Okay, plunger time. I push the plunger into the toilet bowl, and then I pull it back with all my might. Several large bubbles rush to the water's surface and pop. A gurgling sound immediately accompanies them. The paper scraps have been successfully flushed. The toilet is no longer clogged. Out of the blue, a single piece of paper floats to the top of the water. It's as if the scraps got flushed and then were reassembled into their prior form. I put on the rubber gloves I found earlier and carefully collect the paper. It's a torn notebook page. The ink is running, but it's still legible somehow. June 19th. Now told me her secret. I felt my face turn red and I ran away. What should I do? She is! They are Sapphic! 6:27. I still don't know how to respond to now. I don't know what to write. I'm bad with words. It's much easier to express myself with piano. The truest horror in this game is a very painfully clogged toilet. True. 7:28. So July 28th. I got called over by Izumi again. Now saved me though. I'm grateful to her for that. It's been a while since we last talked. 7:14. I hate the graffiti. I hate the milk. But what I hate the most is the Hanukkah of the toilet costume. They took away my uniform and forced me to wear the red skirt. They wouldn't give it back no matter how many times I begged. Izumi laughed at me. What was so funny? I want to tell now about Izumi, and I also want to give a proper response to her feelings, but I didn't have the courage to write her a letter. Maybe I can say what I want if I meet her. So I told her I want to meet at school. 7:17. Now didn't come yesterday. What happened? Like the paper I found on the first floor, this must be a part of Hanako Akai's diary. Details of her days with Nao are also written here. The relationship seems to have changed after Nao revealed her secret. I wonder what her secret was. How can these scraps of paper be in the old building's restrooms, though? They conducted an investigation right after her suicide. Logically speaking, these papers shouldn't be here. Could it be there's a non-human reason? Yeah, maybe in the real world, when you flush a bunch of scraps of paper down a toilet, you know, maybe they don't logically just spit themselves back up, turned back into a whole paper, and the ink is still legible. You know? Maybe there's a supernatural reason for that. Okay. Oh. What? Ow. What was that? An image flashed through my mind, along with the sound of water bursting in a person's voice. It was Horikoshi, face rigid with terror. Mr. Yashiki, what was that sound just now? No clue. Hold on, did you hear the sound of water? What about the wailing and Horikoshi? I don't know, I only heard the water. I looked visibly confused. Seems like they're being honest. Am I the only one getting these visions? I think the water sound came from the hallway. Should we check it out, Mr. Yashiki? Sure. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry and check on that sound. But there's like spooky music coming from the 3rd floor. Alright, I guess I can check on the spooky water sound first. Oh, there is water on the ground. Look at that.
Yoshi.
Why is there a large puddle on the wooden floor? I find something on the water surface. Is this a student's handbook? The Konohara Academy insignia is printed on this red cover, and the name Naomi Horikoshi is written on the bottom part of the cover. Yay. In some cases, you may obtain crucial information from an item's description. Select item from the menu screen to access the content. Oh dear. Ah! Oh god. She's not looking too good. A vision comes to my mind's eye. A stream of wastewater is filling the room. How can there be so much water here? It wasn't here earlier. Naomi Horikoshi is struggling to keep her head above water, thrashing her arms and legs. Open the door! Something's clinging onto her back. I won't forgive you is what she said there. Hana? You must be Hana, right? I can finally see you. I'm sorry for that time. No. Hana? I love you. Yeah. The sewer water starts seeping into her mouth and nose. Soon she won't be able to breathe. Oh no! Despite that, her lips curve into a smile. The look on her face is so ecstatic, any observer would doubt that she's on the brink of death. Hana, do you also? But I can't forgive traitors. Oh. Not the doomed Yuri! No! Hoses and wastewater are hovering in midair, defying gravity. It's the same as it was when Izumi's hand was sliced off. And then... Oh, did we fail again? So she's dead already. We fucked up already. I think I'll try defying gravity. It was so clear, as if a projector had been put inside my head. Did that happen here? Was Horikoshi attacked by Hanako in this room? We fucked up already? Or was that an unavoidable death? Because I genuinely don't know how I was supposed to avoid that. I quickly look around trying to find an answer to no avail. All that's left is this puddle. Neither Hanako nor Horikoshi are here. What's wrong, Mr. Yashiki? Ai doesn't seem shocked in the least. Guess I'm the only one who was shown that vision. If that's the case, it must be a phenomenon caused by a spirit. But that only explains part of the mystery. Why am I the only one getting these visions? Because you're from a supernatural bloodline. Your bloodline is ghosty or something. It may be related to something that I recall Yasuoka saying before. People in the Kujo family are blessed with the power to see the unseen. Yeah, no. It's almost as if I have supernatural powers or something. Due to this, members of my family are often possessed by spirits and die a violent death. The blood of the Kujo family is flowing through my veins. I cannot escape this fate, even if I have discarded my former name, Masamune Kujo. I'm guessing that the fact that I saw this vision is proof enough. Man, I thought I could just change my name and the ghost would leave me alone, but no, they found me, they doxed me. They found my new name, they doxed my address, and now I'm stuck back here. That sucks. You sure you're okay? You're spacing out super hardcore right now. Oh, it's nothing. Best not to talk about what I saw. It's not something a living being should see. I don't need to weigh down anyone's heart with this information. I can't let my friend be burdened by the feelings of the dead. It's best if I carry this alone. Let's continue our investigation. Anybody? Because, like, was it, so, like, I don't know why he's saying that, because in the first death mark, Mary, like, said that they needed to leave after he saved them from the mark, or they could risk being cursed again. And she did that to keep him isolated. Yes. Because if he was alone, it would be easier to, like, slowly terrify him to death. So, I don't know where he's getting, I need to do this alone. Because last time, you doing it alone was, like, the easy way for her to kill you. Just imagine two ghosts hanging out, and one of them is complaining to the other that the hauntee broke to them with it because they changed their legal name. It's like, oh no. That would be really funny, actually. It's like, yeah, no, they just changed their freaking name on the registrar and moved, and now I have no idea where the fuck they are. If it were that easy. You know, oh, I forgot. The singing freaked me out a little bit, and then I was like, oh wait, yeah, that's right. We still have that problem. There's a lectern at the back of the classroom. You can only see the students' backs this way. What kind of teacher would conduct a class from behind? I don't think any classes would be set up like this. You have a point. I opened the cupboard, but there's nothing inside. It's spooky. Hello? The desks are cluttered. I feel like there's something here. The desk's empty. She was like, man, I thought there'd be something here. It's the Death Note quandary of if you change your name, then when does your true name change? Actually, they went over that. So long as you are known by that name, I'm assuming it's what people, like, the majority of people know you as. Like, as your legal name. Because of L, actually. Because he had a name before L, but they changed it. And the name that they changed it to is the one that ended up in the Death Note, so... change names can work, it just has to, I assume, be the name that most people know you by. Like, or most people know as your name. Now, whether writing his old name would also work, I'm not sure. I don't see a keyhole, but it's not supposed to be locked. Did something get stuck inside? Can I give it a try, Yachiki? I feel like I'm pretty strong. I grabs the door handle. Yeah! Screaming at the top of her lungs, I pulls on the door with all her might. Unfortunately, the door doesn't budge at all. Oh, maybe we need Diamond. Sorry, I failed. Maybe the door's been shut because it's so old. Neither I nor I can open this door with brute force. Maybe a dexterous person could get... I was just gonna think that. You just need to finagle the door handle. So we need diamond. Okay. They didn't need to hint to me that I needed diamond. I figured it out. I haven't read the ending yet because there's nothing after L, right? Yeah, I was trying to keep it vague. I don't really like blurting out spoilers unless it's like obviously I'm going to talk about Deathmark 1 because Deathmark, you literally have to play Deathmark 1 to like kind of understand the story of Deathmark 2. It doesn't need to be a legal name because the name seen by the Shinigami eyes can be different than what's in a family register. Yeah, I think that it just has to be like what is widely considered to be your true name specifically. And whether or not that is like a certain, like the person with the, or the highest number of people see it as your name, or whether you see it as your name, it's weird. But I do know that if your name gets changed, it can be the changed name. If you've not watched / read Death Note by this point, I think spoilers are fine. Oof. Okay, give me a second. I need more water because my throat is dying. I'm gonna tab out for like a brief moment. So the music's gonna die because the game doesn't like it when I tab out. But guys, go ahead and get up and stretch. I will not be gone too long. I kind of want to heat up more. Did you do that to me?
Yes. Well, I was saying spaghetti is stupid.
Oh.
I was not seeing you.
I was like, are you seeing me right now? I was like, I kind of want to heat up the spaghetti, but that's gonna take too long. No, I'll be right back, you guys. Let me go ahead and kill this, and then I'll tab back into the game so that way you guys can have something to listen to. But yeah, I'll be right back. and then I tab out of the game and everything explode. Your sister doesn't seem concerned that he watched Hello Boss and Has Been Hotel, which are objectively less appropriate than any manga I would offer. I mean, it depends. I think that it honestly depends on the kid. I think Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel aren't even that bad. Like, would I show it to a kid? Like, no. Especially when my sister, she kicked the shit out of me. She doesn't even let my, like, she didn't even let my, niece and nephew watch, like, Star Wars. So, like, those would be definitely off the table. Hold on. Let me grab chat. Let me grab this. Changed my hair part because I couldn't deal with my hair and what it was trying to do. Okay. But, like, if the kid's heading towards, like, preteen, like, if they're allowed unfettered access to the internet, they've probably already found some crazy shit. Or if they just go to school. Like, a lot of people think, oh, if I just give them unrestricted access to the internet and then, like, also don't, like, forbid them from doing things, like, they're not gonna see anything. But it's like, no, if they have friends, they're gonna... You would have given 12-year-old you Junji Ito because I would have had nightmares. Yeah, my brother didn't give a shit. I don't know if my horror obsession... It probably is because of my brother. That's right, I need to change. We need to change Diamond. I'm saving also. I don't think I've done anything yet. Rain, can you Google something for me? Can you tell me if Naomi's death is unavoidable or not? Because if I got that bitch killed somehow, I'm on the path to the bad ending. Oh yeah, no, like, I would not, if I had children, they wouldn't be allowed to play Roblox at all. But, obviously, like, I'm not gonna tell people how to parent or anything. As somebody who is not a parent, and as somebody who is probably allowed to watch things I probably shouldn't have been watching at the ages I watched them. Like, for me, Hell of a Boss is just really tame, like, anything that would be on Adult Swim. But I used to sit and, like, watch South Park weekly with my brother, like, season 1. I don't know how old I would have been, but the answer is probably too young. I turned out okay. So, like, my thought is I wouldn't worry too much about it. If you're, like, worried about her allowing them to watch certain things. It's like, I wouldn't worry too much. They'll probably turn out okay. I think I turned out okay, at least. But yeah, I think her name is, like, Naomi Horikoshi or something, and, like, I don't know, I feel like when they give a character, like, a portrait, I feel like usually that means, and like, I met them at school, and I was, like, able to talk with them, because I was thinking maybe I could have stopped her from leaving, or something. I've been agonizing. I went to the bathroom, and I was, like, agonizing the entire time. Like, did I just fuck this up? Really hoping I didn't, but, you know, it is what it is. Ugh, look at that 5 head. Look at that 5 head I've got. It's beautiful. It seems unavoidable? Okay. Wonder if I can add to my bag. Okay, but I don't have any secret objects. So now what, game? Oh, but I can get 2. There's 2 more. We have to find the rest of them. We have to find the rest of the teeth. Okay, so that's good. I'll start saving up here again then. If it's unavoidable, I don't think I've done anything that will like hoe me. So let's go back to the connecting corridor, and I was on the 3rd. It's on the 3rd floor, I think. Found Diamond. I wonder what the speedrun for this is. Would be funny. Probably would be a boring game to speedrun, but... Was it this one? No, I'm not even on the right floor. I'll just scream, it's fine. Up. I forgot which thingy was locked. Are there any teachers who would conduct class while looking at their students' backs? Hey, don't take it seriously, I was joking. Okay, so that's what we've been doing. Where is... Try opening the cleaning cupboard, but it's not budging. I assume the door's gotten crooked over time. Can I give it a try, Yashiki? I might be able to open it. Diamond grabs the door handle. You need to use the power of finesse for this sort of situation. It's like this. Is it like this? Or this? Would be funny if he couldn't open it. Diamond grabs the handle and exerts his power at multiple angles. Door finally opens. Just as I expected. Feel free to expect your heart's content now. Thanks, Diamond. I peer inside the cleaning cupboard. However, there's nothing inside that was a waste of effort. Wait, now that I look closely, there's something in the corner. It's an eerie tooth! There's a CRT television here. Oh, it's Persona 4! The screen's dark and I don't hear any sound. I doubt the school song came from here. Backside TV. A small boombox is placed on top of the desk. A cassette tape is spinning inside. This must be what's playing the school song. Let's stop it. I would queue up a jump scare if there were jump scares. You can do it, thing. I believe in you. The song ends once I hit the stop button. Silence fills the air once again. Finally. Peace once again. Was that Konohara Academy school song? You are correct. I quite like it. Especially the chorus. Sometimes I play it myself. I'm usually an 8-beat rhythm kind of guy, but lately I've come to appreciate the beauty of calm songs. Oops. Wrong time and place to talk about that kind of thing. Anyway, I think I'll grab that boombox. But let's bring it with us. You never change, huh, Yashiki? Just toting along any old thing along with you. Obtained radio cassette player. I think that it's like the original Deathmark where if they aren't your companion, you can't influence people's outcomes. Like how you could have saved the mark, but someone else was always going to die, so you could see how scary the spirit was. Okay, yeah, no, there was like a couple of people that died, but I think this was the first time someone has been actively cursed. Oh my god, he's dead. Bro, just, Diamond's gonna die. Whatever. There's a large boombox, a television, and a fluorescent lamp. I guess this classroom's used as storage space.
Yoshi.
I opened the cupboard, but there's nothing inside. Like, it's been 2 days and 2 people have died already, so I was getting a little nervous. Hey, Yashiki. Maybe this seems unrelated, but should we explore the music room in the old building? Sure. Why did you mention it now, though? Remember the note? I have a feeling the music room was a special place for Akai. I think so, too. She spent her time there practicing school songs and coming up with the lyrics, along with her best friend, Horikoshi. She basically had a deep connection with that place. We may find some clues about her grudge there. What's your call, Yashiki? Makes sense to me. Guess we should check out the music room. Okay, but I'm not done exploring yet. Hold on. I opened the cupboard, but there's nothing inside. Why do they keep the cupboard here if they've taken all the cleaning tools out? They should have taken the cupboard too, and then we wouldn't have had to inspect this for nothing! Lol. Diamond's like, this is bullshit. Okay, I think there's another clogged toilet. I just don't remember where it is. So it's time for us to look through all the toilets, I guess. Me. Yeah. It's filled with filthy water. Okay, so this one isn't the clogged one. Hold up. Yeah, let me... Oh, maybe not. Maybe that is everything.
Yoshi.
They want me to go to the music room, so I'm wondering if I should grab Ai. Anytime I go to the music room, I'm gonna be like, do I need Ai, though? Because they said that I'll never need specifically a companion. Maybe people were... Which I think is a little... I think it could be fun if, like, in order to confront a spirit, you need a specific party member, but... Okay. Let's bring Ai just in case. And we'll go to the music room. I went to the library. My bad. And then if... I can't help but wonder if an eerie tooth is going to be in this building somewhere. Hold on. I want to check something. Yeah, they locked all the fucking doors. Surely they didn't lock the bathrooms. Ah, so everywhere is gonna... Fine. Fine. I won't check this place out. Q2. I heard the sound of a piano. That piano just now came from the music room, right? Yeah. Someone is in the music room. Is it Hanako? Okay, well, I've got a singer for you, Hanako, so let's get rid of that grudge. Portraits of musicians are lined up on the walls. I can't really see their faces because spider webs are covering them up. Oh. That's... Sitting on the piano stool. I just had a war flashback. It's a doll. Why is it always a doll? Why is it always an evil doll? That noise actually fucking made me viscerally react. I was like, Mary, no. There's a young girl wearing a red dress. Smash. Cracks run across her. Is this what my bride-to-be looks like? Because, you know, I'm not hating it. Cracks run across her skin like spider webs and her eyes are hollow. I love the red veil. Girl, wait. She's not human. Rather, she's a female doll. I've encountered a doll like this before. That doll had the ability to think and could even speak. Yeah, and it was awful. Is she like that too? I think Kaguya in NG is also a doll, just a little one. Can you not? That gave me psychological damage. What is this feeling? I gotta feel it. And I can't make this feeling anymore.
No.
Another vision is projected into my mind. It's a scene taking place in a toilet stall. Oh. A female student in a red skirt with suspenders is about to... Oh. She has a rubber hose wrapped around her neck as she stands on top of a bucket. Two students, a boy and a girl, are gleefully spectating. The boy's face seems familiar. This is the now deceased Toshihiko Izumi. It was murder? It was fucking murder? Put more effort into it if you want your uniform back. Oh. I'll only give it back if you can perfectly pretend to... How do you pretend? Okay, so it was murder. You know what, girl? Get your blood. She fucked that man up for good reason. Desperate to not lose her balance, Hanako Akai doesn't even have the ability to answer. If she loses her footing, the hose will strangle her. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Yeah, this is negligent homicide. And those two find her desperate. They deserve to be haunted. Yeah. And those two find her desperation amusing. Hey, Izumi, is this really gonna be okay? The one with the... who has a moment of clarity of, wait, maybe making somebody, like, pretend to... We're so fucked if Horikoshi finds out. She's her best friend. Nah, don't worry. I've talked to her. She won't interrupt us anymore. What? Oh. Hanako nearly trips herself. She barely manages to hold on. No shit? Whoa, aren't they, like, super close? Horikoshi told me herself, you know. She doesn't want anything to do with Hanako anymore. Uh-oh. If you pretend to be dead well enough after I shoot you all the time. That's why she called her a traitor. No way. Now, why? I mean, she probably blackmailed her. Hanako's legs can't stop trembling. Oh my god! This was a fucking... Ah! This wasn't a suicide at all! Fuck those kids! That's so hilarious. Hanako's been betrayed by the only person who ever liked her. You're cruel now. Traitor. You know, I thought you were my friend. Whoops, look at the time. Bye, Hanako. We're going home. What? This wasn't negligent. This was not. This was straight homicide. Clean up the mess for us. Izumi and his female accomplice leave. Hanako's the only one remaining, with the hose still wrapped around her neck. The what? Did they just expect her to fucking figure out how to get out of this situation on her own? No. Izumi. Everyone. Enough already. Hanako slips off the bucket. Did she do it on purpose? After that. Oh no. Seiko! Seiko! Inside the empty restroom in the old building. The grating sound of the hose that took her life continues to reverberate. You hear, Hana? Oh no, and then Naomi's gonna find her. This is literally chapter 1 of Corpse Party. Naomi finding Seiko. Huh? No, this can't be.
Hana.
Why did you... The vision of death inside my mind is gone. Oh shit, I didn't even hit that. And the doll in red has vanished without me knowing. Was that girl the one who showed me the vision? There's no one playing the piano. I is acting like usual. Guess I'm the only one who saw both that vision and the doll. Ugh. I feel sick, as if I've chugged down a bunch of booze. Maybe it's because I've learned that the deep despair that Hanako Akai felt. But at least now I know what her grudge was when she died. Bullied to death by Izumi and his friend. Betrayed by her best friend, Horikoshi. Hanako of the Toilet was born from her strong resentment to them. Her spirit won't disappear so long as there's still malice within her. There must be a key linked to her grudge, one that I can free her. I need to find it. Perhaps it's in the place I saw the vision earlier. There may be something where she died. Okay. Dang it. Okay. Okay, well, let's grab... No! Should we grab Diamond again? I feel like Alright. Whatever you say. Sure. I feel like I haven't spent any time at all with Ai, but I don't know when the boss fight's gonna be. Fuck it. I came back here, I got jump scared, I'm gonna go... I'm swapping people. Come on, Diamond, let's go. Use the female restroom?
Yoshi.
Hold on, am I dumb? Hana and Nao's secret key is the promised day. Oh, is it 717? 717? Because they promised to meet that day? I don't know if that means anything. Me having to check every single girl's restroom. Hello? Oh wait, hang on. There's still one more tooth. I need to be checking these. I need to be checking these right here, because I haven't been checking them, so no. That was a gross sound. I didn't like that. Where's my last eerie tooth? Rain, can you tell me where the last eerie tooth is? I worry I'm getting up to the or close to the boss. And if I'm getting close to the boss, I don't want to miss my last tooth. What does it sound? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Hi. Horikoshi's waiting inside the toilet stall. She doesn't look too hot. She's looking straight at me, eyes wide open. With arms wide open. I'll look for teeth while you look at the head. Oh. The only thing that remains is her head. So she really was killed in that vision. Horikoshi was smiling when she passed, an ecstatic smile as if she'd been set free from her pain and suffering. I can only wonder what kind of pain she'd gone through to be so happy to die. Her makeup is still on point. Look at those lashes. A severed head surrounded by colorful hoses. What an odd juxtaposition. The scene is completely unlike Izumi's. His face was contorted in agony and his corpse was drenched in foul water. Perhaps Hanako is trying to make her best friend's death beautiful, like the flowers at a funeral. What in the world? Screaming, Diamond grabs my shoulder. Even through my coat, I can feel that hand trembling fiercely. Diamond, let's get out of here. Sure. Yeah. He's dead. His asthma is killing him. Are you okay? Yeah, I need to catch my breath. Let's get out of this place for now. Right. Diamond's about to pass out. I start to head back towards the hall. I won't forgive you. What was that voice, Yashiki? Hanako's coming for us. No! Hanako, listen. Hanako, no. I'm your friend. I wrote your name. I told you what your name was. Don't you remember me? Oh. She took the door handle. What's going on? Where's the door handle? Why is the door handle missing? And what is this filthy water on the... You don't want to know. That color, I don't know if that's water. Somebody chowed down too much on the beans at the Taco Bell. No time for an explanation. We just have to get out. I wedge my fingers through the door's gap and try to force open the door. It's not opening. The sewage water is so slick and slimy that it's preventing me from opening the door. And for some reason, the door feels as cold and heavy as a solid block of ice. She's saying, I won't forgive you. Not, I won't let you go. But, you know. Jeez, alright. I have a thingy that halves it. You're telling me that she would have done 6 damage? You can feel yourself starting to crash. Oh no. You could try to take a nap and set an alarm, maybe. That was out of nowhere. Chills run down my spine as I hear the sound of water splattering on the ground. Don't look back. You hear me, Diamond? Let's figure out a plan to get out of here. Oh, here we go. This is fine. I can feel Hanako's presence right behind me. If we stay any longer, we'll end up dead like Izumi and Horikoshi. But how do we get out when the door handle's gone and there's filthy, slippery water everywhere? Diamond's really dexterous. Oh, the plunger. What the fuck is a mop gonna do? Because, like, if you look at the way the door looks, it looks like one of those U handles that you grab and you pull. So if we use the plunger, we can pull the door open. Push the door open. Raising execution rate. Execution rate is critical during a suspensive act. To help with that, you can buy sacred objects that raise your execution rate. It's especially important to have sacred objects if you want to succeed at suspensive acts using characters with low execution rate. You can obtain sacred... Yeah. The game is like, hey, if you die here, maybe don't do that. Let's pull the door open. Oh no, I'm sorry. Diamond basically slams the plunger right against the door. Ow. Please don't come off. We only need to pull the door open. Hey! Diamond tries pulling the door open using the plunger. The door slams open. Looks like this is the right choice. It's open. Let's head out now. Freaking mop. What was I gonna do with the mop? Just... Diamond and I escaped the restroom without any trouble. Without any trouble. He's lost like over 25% of his freaking health. Looks like we've survived. Unfortunately, the same can't be said for Horikoshi, though. I'm sorry, Horikoshi. If only I'd managed to stop her in the storage room earlier, I might have been able to... Yeah, no, if you hadn't looked that up for me, I would be agonizing over that. I would be like, oh, I fucked up by bringing Diamond. Regret wells up inside me. I feel my chest tightening. But the night's not over yet. There's still something I have to do. Can you walk, Diamond? I remember how pale Diamond looked when he found Horikoshi's body. They'd be a bad choice to continue the investigation if they're at their limits. Okay. The game is strongly suggesting I swap. I have used 7. I've used 6 and I have 1 left. So I have 7. Did I worry you? I'm fine. Let's continue the investigation, Yashiki. Diamond. He's obviously shaken, but he's giving it his all to get through the case. You're grounded, sir. I'm going to get eye. 6, 7. Thank no. I decide to believe in Diamond. No, I decide not to believe in Diamond. We're going to get eye. Get your chronically ill ass to bed. Come on, Ai, let's go. I feel like Ai hasn't gotten to do anything. I keep going back and getting Diamond. And then the game was like, hey, Diamond's at his limit. Now what? I might actually... Like, they told me to go to the stall, but I just freaked out. If I come in here and immediately die... Well, I just saved, so I guess nothing will happen, but, you know. Aha! What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Just as in Izumi's case, all traces of Horikoshi's deaths have disappeared. Where'd Horikoshi go? Who knows? All we can do is examine what's in front of us. Grab. Stop stalling. Well, there's a key with a tag. We're going to the old building music storage room. Ah. Okie dokie. Come on, let's get the fuck out of here. The door no longer has a handle. I put my finger through the gap in the door and force it open. It's easy since it's not slimy. Girl actually just removed the handle. I just realized that it has a pull handle this way too. So I would have just been screwed if it was push instead of pull. That was literally a 50-50 shot. Let's lock the door won't open. Well, it's a good thing I have the key. In I go. I didn't like that. No one liked that. A large brass instrument, probably a tuba, is on the floor. Everywhere else is dusty, but not this tuba. I wonder why. Upon closer inspection, there are visible handprints on it. Someone must have picked this up recently. Now I'm curious. Alright, I'm gonna lift this thing up. Check what's underneath, Shouldn't we have her lift it because she's stronger? Leave it to me. Heave ho. The tuba is heavier than I thought. I feel my back straining because I started lifting without bracing myself. How on earth do teenagers lug this around and play it at the same time? Please don't strain yourself. We need to work out. You need to work out those core muscles, dude. I dropped the tuba once I finished just taking a look. I found this underneath Mr. Yashiki. Who hid this? I hands me a locked diary. I wonder what's written inside. Let's inspect it. Okay, just give me a minute. A number of yellowed music scores are stored inside the cardboard box. The scores are wrapped due to humidity and are full of holes. It looks horrible. What a shame. There's an old shelf propped against the wall. It's not used anymore, and there's nothing inside. Aha! There's something glowing in the gap between the shelf and the wall. What? Hearing that, I direct my flashlight towards said gap. I can see something small there indeed. What is it? I reach my hand out to try to pick it up. But the gap is too narrow for my arm to fit. I can't reach it. No, I can't reach it. Let me try it, Yashiki. Maybe my hand will fit. I puts her hand into the gap. Just a little bit more. Got it. Here you go. Jeez, I really wanted to avoid touching it with my bare hand if I could. Ah. What she gives me is an eerie tooth. We found all the teeth. A new page has been added to Kazuo Yashiki's, Ai Kashiwagi's, and Shuji Diamond's entries. A new page has been added to Moe's and Seizo's entries, and Naomi's and Izumi's entries. Oh, we're gonna read. I hope you like reading. Age unknown, but he's in his 40s. Birthday is March 3rd. Occupation unemployed. Hobby is reading and driving. Favorite item, mini, but primarily his favorite bag. Lines, shit, just shit. That's his expletive of choice. How about this? Think, use your brain. Okay. Oh, here we go. Protect Profile 2. Height, 180 centimeters. I don't know what that is in freedom units. Wait, 62 kilograms. I also don't know what that is in freedom units. That seems a little on the light side, actually. 62 kilograms? I feel like that's a bit... Meh. Likes coffee with sugar, dislikes crowds. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's see. She's 19. I actually remembered that. I remember. Birthday, April 15th. Occupation, idol. She likes singing and dancing. Her favorite item is her hair ties stained with her blood and sweat. Guess, got it, let's go. She weighs 47 kilograms. Maybe that isn't so light then. If she's 47 kilos. You just bit your cheek after yawning and now I'm not actively falling asleep. Nice! Likes heroes and piano recitals and dislikes evil people. He's 44. He was born on January 12th. He's a doctor, temp school doctor. He likes work and playing music. He coughs. I don't think those are his lines. It's just a state of being. He just has a cough. Game. I haven't been feeling well. He's 66 kilograms, 183 centimeters. 183 centimeters? Isn't that like in the 6-foot range? At this point? He likes live concerts and dislikes exercising. Oh yeah, that's right. He's a fan of eyes, I think. Let's see. She's 16. Her birthday is April 19th. She's a student and part-time writer. She pursues the occult. She loves her cat. And her lines are, ask me anything, good luck, and yay. Oh, we haven't gotten her. They're not giving me her thing. Probably because she doesn't have it. That's a bare 6 feet. Yeah. Alright, he's 62. October 12th is his birthday. He's the Konohara headmaster. He likes high fashion. I couldn't have guessed. Black tea. His favorite item is his quartz tie pin. He's 65 kilograms, 178 centimeters. He likes brand name goods and he dislikes poverty. He's like, poor? Get out of here. Okay, I think her age is dead. What do you mean? Horikoshi, age 17, birthday July 3rd. She's kind of a hardest student. She likes shopping and she likes her branded handkerchief. 17. Hobbies is winning competition. His favorite item is his brass knucks. He doesn't have any favorite items because he's dead now. Fuck, I screwed up. The Departed is calling me. Okay. Cocoa. School bag inside. According to the name tag, it's Horikoshi's. Inside the bag is a girl's school uniform and a green ribbon, the one worn by second years. It's not Horikoshi's size, though. I tried checking the pockets just to be thorough, but I don't find anything. Are we bringing this with us? It looks like a standard uniform. Oh, we can give her a uniform back, maybe. Did I take it with me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give it to me. Or not, you know, it's fine. I feel like we're getting close to the end. Let me buff my bag. Because I don't know if the teeth are going to... I don't know if the teeth are going to... The items and stuff that's gonna go over. Because surely if I can get eerie teeth, I've got all, look at all these equipment. Am I just, are they chapter only? Might as well, I guess. Just in case. Just in case my teeth, like, don't carry over. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get new items to exchange. Oh, wait, that's right. Hang on. Let me check the diary. Diary is a combination lock. 717. I entered a number, but the lock's still shut. What? Maybe I should ask I. I'm really bad at memorizing numbers. That's why I usually use dates or important words to remember passwords and stuff. Like, use my birthday for my diary. Maybe the owner of the diary thinks that way too. Yeah, it says their promised day. I thought that was 7/17. Hold on. Yeah, now it didn't come. Oh, yesterday. It's 7/16. Fuck. Fuck is the promised day? Hold on. The secret key is the promised day. I'm about to just start putting in these dates and seeing, like, which one opens it. Because I would assume the promised day is when they promise to talk. But it's not that, unless I'm f***ing dumb. To meet after school. Maybe it's 7/15? How is it 07? Three-digit code, okay. 111-1111. What the fuck? I'm fucking stupid, I guess. But, like, the only other thing I can think is it was the day that they were going to do the thing. The day that they were going to perform. But I can't find that anywhere. Let's not summon the ghost. Give me a second. Got chosen to perform as the piano accompaniment for the recital. All the practice in the building is paid off. What the am I must be dumb or something. Alright, I'm about to just start putting in these dates and seeing which one is the promised day. Is it 6/19? Because that's the day that she promised herself that she would tell... What's her name? I already forgot the numbers. 619? Fuck! I feel really like maybe it's 501 because that's the day they started practicing. I don't. I'm about to just put in all the numbers. Let's just do it. Fine. 526. 526. Is it 526? Why is it 526? The penmanship on some of the pages leaves a bit to be desired. Looks like the events of the last few months are covered here. Where should I start reading? May entries. I found a good spot. The old building's music room. It's not used anymore, but there's a piano inside. Hana should be able to play there. This will be our meeting spot. Hana decided to enter the competition to perform the school song. I bet she found the courage to put herself up for it because she loves the piano so much. You can do it, Hana. Our school song is a nice melody, but the lyrics suck. When I mentioned that to Hana, she said that I should come up with the new lyrics. I guess I'll give it a try. It can be our song. Hana got chosen to be the accompanist. Congrats. Now I've got to come up with the lyrics. I keep thinking about Hana when I'm not doing anything. Being with her is so much fun. I just feel bliss. Is it because we're friends? Maybe it's more than that. My head is filled with Hana. I can't even think about anything else. I can't bear it any longer. I'm going to tell Hana my feelings tomorrow. I hope she feels the same. I confessed to Hana in the music room. She was so shocked. Then she ran away looking like she was about to cry. I was left all by myself. Hana didn't come to the music room again. What if she told other people about what happened that day? I don't want to think about it. Looks like Izumi's been bullying Hana since she was chosen to be the accompanist for the recital. How dare you lay a hand on her? This is unforgivable. I've warned Izumi. Despite what happened between us, I still love Hana. Izumi called me. He discovered my feelings for Hana after he stole her notebook. He told me not to say anything or else he'd reveal my secret to everyone. I wanted to hit him so bad, but I couldn't. Both of us are the worst. Hana's dead. She hung herself in the old building. They forced her to take off her uniform and put some weird outfit. If only I'd stopped Izumi. I'm sorry, Hana. I heard the rumors about Hanako of the toilet. They say I can meet Hana if I scribble some graffiti in the old building restroom. I want to meet Hana again, even if she's just a ghost. I want her to hear the lyrics I promised her I'd write. I snuck into the old building and wrote some stuff, but Hana didn't show up. I snuck into the old building and wrote some graffiti again. Hana still didn't show up. Hana's spirit keeps saying give it back. I know what she's looking for. Maybe I can finally meet her if I give it to her. I'll go to Hana's house tomorrow and borrow it. If I do meet Hana, first of all, I want her to apologize to her. Then I'm going to ask her to respond to my confession. What did she think of me? She probably hated me, but still, I have to know. I folded notice tucked between the pages. I unfolded to reveal some lyrics. It's your time. The title of the song is Hana's Song. It's a song about the future and friendship. The promised lyrics. Having read the diary, I'm convinced this is Horikoshi's. Horikoshi went to the old building to meet Hanako of the toilet. She wanted to give something to her. We know what the item is. All that's left to do is find it. I'm sorry, why was it? It's 526 because they just decided to make... How was I supposed to get that from the promised day? That was dumb. That was stupid. I was not gonna get that. Find the door that leads to our future so bright. I'll draw the red flower we swore on again tonight. The wish you made, my heart's secret key. Your smile shines forever within me. What? Hold on, I'm skimming. It's probably the uniform. Hold on. Now I can probably take the uniform.
これは
Did Horikoshi mention in her diary that Hana was looking for something? I have a feeling it's this uniform. A highly probable conclusion indeed. Horikoshi noted in the September section of her diary that she borrowed something from Akai's parents. If that something was Hanako's uniform, everything makes sense. Horikoshi must have figured out that Hana wanted her uniform back. She probably brought the uniform with her to draw out Hanako. Except she was being targeted. Horikoshi was killed before she could give the uniform back. Why'd she leave it here, though? I wonder what Horikoshi did in the time she was out of our sight. Horikoshi must have sneaked into the old building and entered the music equipment storage room. She probably waited there reminiscing on her days with Hanako until nightfall. At some point during that time, she hid her diary under the tuba. I can't know for certain why she hid it, but my guess is she wanted anyone who came investigating Hanako's case to find it if she didn't make it back. Eventually, Horikoshi left the storage room. Considering where she left her bag, with a uniform in it, she must have left it there without thinking. Perhaps she heard Hanako call her name. And when she left the storage room, she finally met the person she'd been looking for, Hanako. And then Horikoshi... Well, you know. Hanako's uniform. Horikoshi left this behind. That's likely the thing Hanako is searching for. Which means carrying it could make us Hanako's target. In that case, we shouldn't pick this up without giving it some serious thought. We're really gonna bring it along. This is the only thing I have left to fucking do. Let me save first. The game really is like going, go save before you do something dumb. But yeah, if I have this should go fine because I've got the uniform, I've got the lyrics, I'm ready to sing. Let's go. I've got an idol that can sing the song and it not sound like shit. They're gonna sing the Wander Rabbit song from NG. It's a deteriorated cardboard box. Inside Horikoshi's bag is Hanako's uniform, which may mean carrying it could make us Hanako's target. Let's pick it up. Let's see if we can appease her. Oh dear. Ow. Sound of a bell suddenly echoes in my mind. Chills run down my spine. Oh. You're not Hanako. Before I can react, the departed is standing before us. Eek. Can y'all not do this right here? Recoil is next to me. Where's Laka? Come on. Up here. Get in your bed. Now, my dear husband. That unpleasant voice fills every corner of my mind, once more dragging my consciousness into a dismal, suffocating swamp. Hanako's grudge killed model. You are next. She is already here. Should you survive, you will become my real husband. But I don't wanna. I'm about that single life still, girl. I try and listen to what they say while suppressing my chills. My child. Please stop looking for a husband here. There are no husbands here. Hanako's grudge killed model. You are next. She is already here. Should you survive, you will become my real husband. But I don't want to. The departed's presence abruptly vanishes. Ai turns to me, their entire body tense as a bowstring. Her whole body is shaking. She can't hide her shock after seeing the departed for the first time. That's the departed. No amount of determination could have prepared me for seeing that. My body refused to move. My voice wouldn't come out. Don't worry about it. That's the expected reaction. The Departed. If I remember correctly, they only talked to you. Right, Mr. Yashiki? Did they say something again? Yeah. I tell I what the Departed said. You're next. She's already here. You gotta be kidding me. Hanako's here? I glances at the entrance. Their face contorts into an expression of shock and fear. We're both thinking the same thing. Does that mean we're trapped here? Our time's running out. What should we do to survive? Confrontation with Hanako has been added to the spirit file. Horikoshi was murdered by Hanako. Just as the notice said. Maybe the only way to close this case is to face Hanako myself. I need to find out what she meant by give it back. My foe's a spirit. She's to try to kill me. Is there any way to fight her? Maybe using something she hated in her previous life. What's the key to saving Hanako's soul? There seems to have been a misunderstanding between Hanako and Horikoshi. What can I do to clear that up? In a way that Hanako would definitely understand. I'll have to put the Departed to the side for now and focus on Hanako. I'm not allowed to return. The eerie sound of water is echoing after us. What? Do you think that sound just now is... Yeah, I heard it. Oh. Oh. What do we do? Let's get out of here. Guess we've got no choice. That's Hanako. What should we do? The Hanako I see before me is the spirit that kills people. My instinct and common sense tells me we need to run as far away from her as possible immediately. However, I didn't come to the school just to run. I need to stand and confront Hanako so I can start to get to the bottom of this case. Well, okay, watch it. Hanako fires something at incredible speed that grazes my torso. I'm dead. What was that? I touch my torso and find a part of my coat is now torn and wet. Was that thing just now water? Yeah, but it's not your everyday water. At this speed, it's as sharp as a blade. She's got a power washer. If she's seriously attacking us, we've got no chance of getting away. Damage from spirits. Spirits will attack you from time to time and cause spirit damage. Level up, increase your maximum spirit, and buy sacred objects to prepare yourself to withstand the damage. You can obtain sacred objects. Yep. Eyes like, I don't want to be here. Hanako's directing her anger at us. Eyes got more spirit power than me, so I can probably fuck up. Throw the uniform like Hanako. Use your Herculean strength. Ai throws Hanako's uniform toward her. Yay! The uniform eventually falls on the floor. Looks like this is the right choice. Oh. I don't know how I feel about that. You know, if I'm only looking at the face, it looks kind of cute from here. It kind of looks like a seal to me. Like the, you know, the hose at the bottom kind of looks like the bottom lip of the seal. I hope I'm not the only person who can see this. Hanako takes a few steps closer to check whether or not it's her uniform. It really is my uniform. Hanako stares at her uniform on the floor. You stole it. Unforgivable. No, I didn't steal it. Ow. Hanako launches a flurry of strikes with her water blade. Not the water blade. Hanako is filled with fury and rage. Ugh, we're gonna be killed at this rate. Moxie? Not right now. Yeah, I know. Well, we made it to Act 2. If we can't calm her down, we'll have to attack her to survive. I sing that shit. I sing Horikoshi's promise lyrics to Hanako. I'm not really good a cappella though. You're an idol, do it. Shut up, shut up, shut up. She's dead! Hanako's water blade grazes Ai's torso. Hanako's too angry to grasp the lyrics. I need to come up with a different way. This isn't the right choice. Alright, well, I tried. Okay, you still have more health than I do, so I guess chuck them up. Get her! Poke her face! Grasping the broken bop with both hands, I thrust it towards Hanako's face. I takes a step forward and extends their arm as far as possible. The tip of the mop touches Hanako's face, however. I don't think it worked! I hate milk. Hanako looks pained from the smell of milk coming from the mop. She used to hate milk, and it looks like the deep-rooted trauma still exists. Looks like this is the right choice. Her bloodlust instantly disappears. Not the googly eyes! Okay, she kind of looking... that's kind of adorable. Hanako staggers to our side, begging for help. No, where are you? I'm lonely here now. Did she say she's lonely? What are you on about? You killed Horikoshi. I killed now? No way, no way, no way. I didn't kill her. Impossible. Looks like Hanako doesn't even remember killing Horikoshi. Promise with now. Where's our promise song now? She must be referring to the lyrics. So as long as we can convey the feelings that Horikoshi poured into these lyrics. Lucky for us, there's a piano here. I should be able to pull this off with Ai's help. Team up with Diamond on Standboy. While we're... sing together. I mean, this is probably the right choice. I asked Ai to play the piano while I sing the promised lyrics. I'm really hoping this works. Also, shouldn't she be the one singing? Are we even gonna sound fucking good? Damn, she's really good at this. It's all going to be fine. I kind of remember how it goes. But I should start singing. With the melody playing in the background, I start to sing along. I mean, it doesn't sound that bad. I swear to God, if you turn my computer off, get over there. Listen to me. These lyrics are filled with Horikoshi's pure feelings for Hanako. Sung by a 40-year-old man. I can feel them too. Are these feelings platonic or... Bro, they're sapphic as hell. Is that you? No! No! Boxy! Go that way. Oh no, she turned off my... Okay, no, never mind. It looks like she didn't. Yes, now it's turned into a 40-year-old man. Hanako's listening. Horikoshi kept her promise with you. You're not alone. You just gotta go find her. She's not here anymore. I sing the song until the end, and Hanako of the toilet listens until the very last note. Looks like this is the right choice. Dang, I tried to sing those lyrics and got slapped. Call the police! This old man is pretending to be a teenage lesbian. I truly appreciate it. Okay, it looks like we saved her. We survived! Barely, wholly. Hanako's presence is gone. Looks like it's over. It seems so. Horikoshi turned her back on Hanako in a moment of cowardice. It was a moment that Hanako was unable to forgive. However, that didn't break their bonds. In the end, Horikoshi's melody proved to be Hanako's salvation. What's this feeling? And I can't fight this feeling anymore. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Your wife. Oh, wait. What was that? I feel like I glimpsed Hanako for a moment, but there's just no way. She should have passed on. Did you see that eye? Huh? See what? I didn't see anything. Was it only my imagination, or was it something that only I could see again? Never mind. Did I fuck up? Let's just assume I was imagining things. We definitely pacified Hanako's spirit. She should have reached salvation. Let's keep going, Mr. Yashiki. We've got to let Diamond and Moe know. Yeah. There's something on the floor. It looks like a page from a notebook. Dear Now, I'm sorry for running away the other day. I was so surprised when you confessed to me. Sorry for the late response. I've been thinking about it ever since the day you confessed. I didn't know what to say. I knew I had to give you a sincere answer, and since your feelings for me are also genuine, and well, I finally found my answer. I love Now. I don't know if the love I feel is the same as yours, though, so I want to confirm it with you. It'd be great if it was the same. I hope our relationship will last forever now. Oh no. Not the doomed Yuri. This is the draft of the letter Hanako Akai was writing to Naomi Horikoshi. She probably hadn't been able to finish it. If only she could have conveyed these feelings of hers, their fate could have been different. If only we had a taser and just... I don't know. Never mind. But in that case, there may be something more we can do for Hanako. In the place we last saw her, I think we can help Hanako deliver her feelings. Hanako's ending has been added to the spirit file. Horikoshi's feelings should have reached Hanako through the song she wrote for her. However, the bullying ruined everything before they could communicate. Thinking she'd been abandoned by her best friend, Hanako's feelings turned into hatred and she killed Horikoshi. At least Horikoshi died with a smile. As much as I want to believe I saved Hanako, there's some lingering anxiety. Why did she appear briefly after our showdown? In the notebook page she left behind, there was a reply to Horikoshi's confession. I wish there was something I could do to deliver it. Flush it down the toilet! Which bathroom did I get stuck in? Hold on. Hold on. I just need to find the right bathroom. This is where Izumi's corpse was. Okay, so this is where we need to be. Was it this toilet? Nope. So it was probably a third floor toilet. Okay. Okay, so after the fight... So I'm probably still on track for the bad ending if I don't do this. Nami Horikoshi's head was here. We may be able to convey Hanako's feelings to her here, since this is where we saw Horikoshi last. Take out the letter, and then I read Hanako's reply aloud. I'm well aware this is likely nothing more than a self-serving act to tie up loose ends in my mind, but still, I don't want to lose my respect and compassion for the dead. Hanako and Horikoshi deserve this much. I hope it reaches Horikoshi. Let's believe they will. The sound of a bell echoes in my ears. I quickly spin to face Ai. Huh? What happened? Ai looks at me with concern. Seems the sound was only meant for my ears. I wait for a while, still on guard, yet nothing strange occurs. What on earth was that about? Alright, we're gonna walk back just in case. There's something else I need to do. It doesn't look like there's anything I need to do. Now with this, our investigation into Hanako of the toilet comes to an end. Time to tell the other two what happened. Available lost souls in each chapter. Lost souls available in one chapter can only be found in that chapter and not other chapters. Check the number of lost souls in each chapter using sacred objects, lost souls in the infirmary. I meant to save. I revealed what happened with Hanako to Diamond and Moe. Oh, in the end we couldn't protect Horikoshi. I understand your feelings, but don't be too upset about it, Kay? Saving someone's no easy task. Me and my fellow doctors have a lot of similar regrets. Diamond. There's something I always tell myself whenever something like this happens. You might have failed this time, but you're still needed. Your next patient will survive. In the end, we're just feeble humans. That's the only way we can push forward with our lives. Diamond fixes his eyes on me, looking mournful. He must have witnessed an enormous number of lives saved, but he's also witnessed countless deaths. There's no doubt that he's gone through many more traumatic situations than I have. Do I really have the strength and resilience to match this? Oops, that's my phone. I'll be answering this. I leaves the infirmary. Hey, mister? Even though Hanako's disappeared, this case is still far from over, yes? True, because we still have the departed. They said if you survive, you'll become my real husband. They seem to be testing me with their notices. Whoa, a dangerous spirit has a crush on you? Do you think they'll give up if you refuse to deal with them? That's a disaster in the making. The departed's obsessed with Yashiki, so if he chooses to ignore them, who knows what a jilted spirit would do? They may take even more drastic measures to get his attention. Right. So then all we can do is find the departed that's lurking in the school? Yup. Seems our only option is to proceed with the investigation so we don't end up provoking them. I mean, they're trying to show off by hiding in the school. They want to be found. Maybe they want their dear husband to find them. How are we supposed to look for them, though? Anyone suspicious, probably. Oh, seriously? You think we can find them among the students and teachers? That's a lot of people. We have no way to find the departed. It's probably one of the two girls. It's probably either Dorio or whatever the other girl's name is. Mahiho? Makiho? Whatever. We're still lacking information. We have no choice but to deal with their notices until we gather more clues about their identity. It's frustrating indeed. I wonder what happened to Ai. She's been gone a long time. Be a little bit more positive. You may be overreacting, though I won't deny there's a possibility that something's wrong. Let's look for her, Yashiki. Diamond and I search around the special and new buildings, but come up empty. Diamond also tries calling Ai with his phone, but she doesn't pick up. Where did she go? There's only the old building left to search, but she can't be there, right? Oh. Oh, no. She actually in the old building? Hold on, I didn't get to save. I'm saving on a new slot. Alright, come on. Let's go get our idol. Hello? Ow. That bell again. My dear husband. The departed's voice. This bride of yours shall soon eat. What? Hanako's soul is one that has achieved complete salvation. I shall hope it will taste good. The bride of yours shall soon eat. Should her soul taste awful, I shall eat the scapegoat soul instead. Ah, there we go. And that scapegoat is... Should her soul taste awful? Idol. No! Hold on. What are they saying? The scapegoat is an idol? Use your head. Come to me, your dear bride. I hear the sound of a door opening from the girls' restroom. Why did you stop all of a sudden? That voice. I heard the departed's voice. I tell Diamond what the departed said. What in the world? Kashiwagi's been captured? We still don't know for sure yet. They mentioned something about Hanako's soul having achieved complete salvation, so clearly what they desire is a soul that has attained full salvation. Ai's life will be spared if they can get that. What exactly is full salvation, though? And why are they targeting Kashiwagi? Why would a spirit devour another spirit? Why? I can only remain silent. I have no idea what a spirit like this is thinking. I don't have time to ruminate anyway. I need to hurry and try to find Ai. On the other side of the store, the departed awaits. Ai! I hear a sound coming from the back of the restroom. It's pitch black. The noise is vivid, discomforting. Discomfiting! Is this an actual word or an unpleasant? It sounds like someone's eating something. In the back. There's something in the back. Point my flashlight towards the back of the room. The light reflects off something in the darkness, and that is... Oh. You didn't have to do all that. A gruesome scene that transcends human comprehension. Why are you smearing poop all over the walls? A spirit is devouring another spirit. The one being devoured is Hanako of the toilet, and doing the devouring is the departed. The departed cuts Hanako's body with an old sickle. They then bring the piece of meat into one of the numerous mouths and munch on it. They tear Hanako open over and over again. Munch, 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 munch. The Departed lets out a laugh. Not even trying to attack us, they continue to cut and chew on Hanako's meat. They're flaunting this repulsive action, insulting the soul. Diamond is utterly speechless. As am I, my mouth refuses to open. It's a struggle to even breathe. Hanako is pure and delicious. I will save my next meal for another night, since I am now full. Hanako is pure and delicious. I must eat a lot, so I can become beautiful and be loved. I must eat a lot. We really, well, you know, damn it Japan and all that. Both the Departed and Hanako are... Fuck! I didn't check to see if she had a backstrap on her bra. The Departed and Hanako are swallowed in the darkness and disappear. Where's I? What was that? That was the sound of a piano. The music room. Don't tell me Kashiwagi is... I! There's no one around the piano. I don't think anyone's here. Yashiki, shall we check the storage room? What storage room? Oh, the storage room. Me panicking. When we enter the pitch black room, we can tell there's someone standing in the darkness. And that someone is I. She's simply gazing into the empty void. Her mind is obviously somewhere else. I, get a hold of yourself. Mr. Yashiki? Eyes come back to her senses. Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere? I'm okay. She's showing signs of cyanosis, but nothing too serious. What the fuck is cyanosis? What happened, Kashiwagi? I have no idea. I stepped out of the infirmary to answer the call, but they immediately hung up. I was about to go back in when I saw someone. Was it the Departed? No. They look like a human to me. What? I recall what Izumi said last night. The Departed is pretending to be a human. So they really are hiding in the school. Who was it, I? It's, I remained silent, her gaze fixed on the ceiling. She must be digging through her memory. I can't remember anything. I can't even recall anything about their face or clothes. Feels like something's clouding my mind. I'm sorry. Can't even tell us if they're a girl or boy. So your skin goes bluish from lack of oxygen? Jesus. Maybe she should go to the doctor. Yeah. When I tried to approach them, everything just went dark. And I can't remember a thing after that. I don't even know how I got here. Okay. As much as I want to find out who the Departed is, it seems that things are not progressing as smoothly as I thought. I can't even really blame Ai. For now, I'm just glad she's safe and sound. Hey, Yashiki. Kashiwagi's safe. That means the Departed's desire to consume a soul has achieved full salvation has been granted. Yeah, true. I wonder exactly what full salvation means. Who knows? The Departed only told us the result without providing any further explanation. So after the boss fights, or maybe before or during, there's probably something extra I need to do in order for them to receive full salvation. I'm assuming if I didn't read the love letter response in the bathroom, I would be dead. Although we have a clue. When we read that draft in the girls' restroom, I heard the bell ring inside my head. This is just a hunch, but maybe that was the indication that we'd guided Hanako to full salvation. Maybe there isn't anything else we can do here at the moment. Closing the door behind me, I leave the school with the mark bearers. It's spooky. I'll inform Mr. Konoe about Horikoshi. He's close with the cops in the city. I'm sure he'll do something about it. The headmaster here sure is something else, huh? He seems like someone from the underworld. He's a dependable fellow, though. Without him, we would have been questioned by the cops. Do you think they'd accept an explanation that involves spirits? We'd just be rotting in jail. Especially considering that someone is literally dead. I'm sorry, Horikoshi. Hey, there's something I'm curious about. You think they targeted Ai out of jealousy? Was that Bo or the game?
The game, I guess. I just coughed.
I heard dog barks. Jealousy? Doesn't the Departed think of you as their husband? Wouldn't that make Ai a formidable rival? She's an idol after all. Maybe that's why the Departed targeted her. Given their unusual obsession with me, I can't deny that. But there's nothing we can do to confirm or deny that speculation. We're dealing with a spirit healer here, and a very unusual one at that. Say, Mr. Yashiki, do you plan to keep chasing after the Departed? I'm the one being chased. Okay, it is in the game, I think. Because I hear the dog again. Yeah. I was like, what happened? Get the bat. But you have to. They have their eyes on you already. But this is strange. Why you? There are a lot of men out there. Damn, alright, I guess I'm not special. Why? You're not special, bro. I have no idea either. There's gotta be some kind of reason for their obsession. I'm thinking that might be our best... Oh, shit. I think that might be our best lead in identifying who the Departed is. The Departed's true identity. This case will never end unless I figure that out. My gut's telling me that's what the Departed wants as well. Toire no Hanako owari. Items you have at the end of the chapter. Oh, here it is. Other than some special items and sacred objects, all items you acquire will disappear at the end of the chapter. Fucking rude. I think I want to save here. Probably. I'll just save on a new slot. Fuck it. My house! 3 days have passed since we brought Hanako's case to a close. Every day since then, I've gone to Konohara Academy to investigate the Departed. But progress has been frustratingly slow. I'm getting impatient. Making matters worse, that macabre scene has been seared into my memory. I relive it every night. Oh dear. The Departed is devouring spirits. Why did they consume Hanako's soul after she'd already been saved? My only clue is what they said afterwards. I must eat a lot so I can become beautiful and be loved. The Departed wants to consume a lot of souls to become beautiful. Are they doing it for me, their husband? If that's the case, they won't be able to suppress their appetite. They're gonna have to eat a lot of fucking souls, he says. The sun is still up in the sky, yet I decide to head to Konohara Academy. I promised Mr. Konoha I'd give him my report. I haven't seen him since that incident. Perhaps he's busy dealing with the fallout from Izumi and Horikoshi's cases. I pack my bag and get ready to leave. All the evidence I collected during the previous case has been organized and filed. I've also returned anything I borrowed from the school. There's that. Just as I'm about to leave the mansion, I hear a chime. Who is it? Looks like I've got a visitor. What horrid timing. Mashita? Please be Mashita. Oh. Osu. Hi, Eta. I don't even remember what fucking voice I used for Eta. It was probably something really mean. It's time for the lisp. Hey, Mr. Yashiki. Entering the mansion is another one of the mark bearers, Eta Nakamatsu. The way he's dressed just screams to all who see him that he's an otaku. I'm not very tech savvy, but I can always rely on him whenever I need help with tech stuff. Sorry, Eta, I'm about to head out now. Let's save the tech lesson for another time. You're investigating the departed, aren't you? Moe told me. So I'm here to give you a hand. Eta... In this day and age, the internet is an essential component for any spiritual investigation. Some rumors even originate on the internet. Oh, by the way, The Departed isn't trending online. Good to know. Which makes it seem that its influence is limited to Konohara Academy. Researching rumors through the internet, huh? Ada's skills might help me open up new avenues for finding leads. I'm begging you, Mr. Yashiki, let me help. What about your job? Sure, Eta, why not? I won't disappoint you. Let's go to Konohara Academy then. Huh? I have to go with you? Well, yeah. But, my eyes land on his anime t-shirt. I doubt the headmaster would turn a blind eye to his eclectic getup. In fact, it might start directing unwanted attention on our group, and that would not be good for our investigation. On second thought, you can stay here. I'll call you if there's anything I want you to snoop for on the internet. Deploying me as logistical support, eh? The perfect role for a genius like me. I'll be on standby here then. By the way, have you been taking care of yourself, Mr. Yashiki? Your complexion looks worse than I remember. I got married. I was coerced into marriage. I barely get any sleep these days, indeed. I witnessed 2 people die horrifically in a short period of time. Nobody just shrugs that off. It's obviously taking a toll on me. Driving while you're in that state is an unnecessary risk. You should take the bus. I'll give you some of my passes. Here, take these. Thanks. Get stabbed on the bus. I leave Kujo Mansion as Eta waves goodbye. Not wanting to waste his kind and thoughtful gift, I catch the bus at the nearby bus stop. I'm just standing there waiting at the bus stop. But the bus hasn't come yet. I wonder what's up. After passing M Tower Station, the bus motors uphill towards Konohara Academy. The hum and gentle vibration of the engine lull my weary self to sleep. And then we miss our stop. Traffic's no issue and the bus arrives on time. I get off at the stop and walk through the school's main gate. Class is in session, so there's not a single student in sight. Let's go to the infirmary for now. Diamond! It's completely empty. Oh well, might as well treat it like my own office since I've been given permission to do so. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for... I kind of want to see what the other endings have. Like... Hang on. Let's check something really fast. Oh, I can chapter select. That's cool. Wait, no, it wouldn't be this one. God damn it. Yeah, because, yep, this is after the boss fight. I'm gonna scream. No, so we need to beat the boss again. Alright. We can beat the boss again. We can see what the bad ending looks like. $20 minutes! I love getting my friends killed. Said me and Hinged just now. Okay, so we probably just have to do everything again and then leave.
Yoshi.
Yosh. Alright, so let's skippy. Ow. Oh no, stuff! It's spooky. Alright, so we just have to beat this fight with Hanako. And now I know what I'm doing, which is nice. This was the perfect opportunity to bring Diamond and see what the different thing would have been. But it's fine. I just catch a stray here for no reason. Wakarimashita! Would be so funny if I failed this. No. Would be funny. This is a wild thing to just have on the screen. We did it! I can't like not look at that and just see a little. She looks like a seal. It's kind of adorable. Survived. I'm sorry, I'm. can't fight this feeling anymore. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go straight back to the infirmary. Unlike you have survived. I feel like they're a little too straightforward with these. Is there anything else we still want to do? Nope. I'm gonna wait to see if anything's different. I'm sorry, I am sorry. And she was never seen again. Well, we'll probably see her again. It's just not gonna be very good. Ugh. You know, I have no idea. We're still lacking information. We have no choice to deal with the notices. It's frustrating indeed. I hasn't been back for a minute. I wonder what happened to I. She's been gone a long time. Be a little more positive. Alright. Can't believe you can bump off I right at the start. It's crazy. Ow. Okay. Come to me, your dear bride. I don't want to be your husband. Kashiwagi's in danger. Oh no. Alright. As much as I want to skip through this, I am gonna just have to fast because I want to see what she says when the spirit doesn't taste good. She's a jellyfish. Why did her face turn into jellyfish? I have questions. She looks kind of like Prometheus from Prometheus and Bob in this picture. Hanako still tasted bitter. The meal is ruined. I must eat the scapegoat to cleanse my mouth. Hanako still tastes bitter. I must eat a lot so I can become beautiful and be loved. I must eat a lot. Hanako's soul was bitter. Does it mean the departed didn't get to eat a soul that had achieved full salvation? Then... Wait, No. Both the departed and Hanako are swallowed into the darkness and disappear. Wait, was that... No! I'm sorry, I am sorry! The scream just now was eyes at the sound of the piano. The music room, Kashiwagi's in danger. I know, I'm sorry. I didn't want to do this. But achievements. Oh. Someone's lying on top of the instrument. What? Oh. Did you eat her or did you... You know, eat her? Oh my goodness. Even when we call out to her, she doesn't respond. What in the world happened to her? Her uniform is horribly shredded, yet there isn't a single wound on her body. Instead, we find dark handprints that look like black mold. The dirty handprints cover her body, her face, neck, chest, stomach, even her feet. A swarm of whimsical moths flutter around her. Who is Moth Girl? Who is Moth Wife? Hanako still tasted bitter. The meal is ruined. I must eat the scapegoat to cleanse my mouth. The departed's words keep ringing in my mind. Right, Ai's soul has been eaten by the departed. They demanded compensation for not getting a soul that had achieved full salvation. But why did it have to be Ai? Convenient censorship, Moth. They're like, yeah, she's an adult, but this is also not technically a hentai. Wait, I hear a sound coming from Ai's body. What? Oh no. A repulsive sound of something wriggling, not a sound you normally hear from a human corpse. Oh no. No, you don't gotta do that. They put bugs in her. Her body starts swelling and suddenly bursts. Like a balloon? Jeez. A swarm of bloody shining leaf beetles pours from her viscera and scatter. There's just no way. How can this be? This must be some kind of illusion. Diamond murmurs faintly, barely hanging on to the last vestiges of his sanity. He's futilely trying to convince himself that the grotesque scene he just witnessed somehow wasn't reality. What should I have done? He mutters to himself, despondent voice laced with guilt and regret. I don't know how to respond. There's nothing else left to do here. Nothing at all. Losing my grip on reality, I leave the school with the mark bearers. I'll inform Mr. Konoha about Horikoshi. He's close with the cops in the city. I'm sure he'll do something about it. What about Ai? That's... Kashiwagi isn't a student there. Mr. Konoha can't help us out with that one. I feel awful for her, but we have no choice but to feign ignorance. Come again? If the cops catch wind of it, they're going to come question us. Do you think there's any chance us explaining away what happened tonight? Worst case, we'll be branded suspects and sent to jail. And then who will be left to chase after the departed? Fine, I won't tell a soul. Hey, there's something I'm curious about. You think they targeted Ai out of jealousy? Jealousy? Doesn't the departed think of you as their husband? Wouldn't that make Ai a formidable rival? She's an idol after all. Maybe that's why the departed targeted her. Given their unusual obsession with me, I can't deny that. But there's nothing we can use to confirm or deny that speculation. We're dealing with a spirit here, and a very unusual one at that. Hey, mister? What is it? Can you promise me? Promise me you'll definitely avenge Ai? I promise. Thank you. And with that, I'm locked into a bad ending. Ai and Horikoshi have died. And yet I'm still alive. In that case, my only option is to keep chasing after the departed. Well, that sucked. I didn't like any of that. I guess I'll put this here. Three days have passed. Let's see if he has... Every day since then. Progress is slow. Not I. There will be no more victims like I. Was there anything more I could have done to save her? Grief and remorse well within me until it feels like my chest might burst. I vow to use these feelings to motivate myself, even though a resolution of this case feels a long way off. The sun is still up in the sky, and I decided to head to Konohara Academy. And then here comes... Eita. I'm just making sure that there's no different...
Otsu.
Otsu. Oh yeah, besides eyes. You know I'm a hardcore fan of Love He, right? And we worked together to survive before. It's only right for me to help you avenge her. I'm begging you, Mr. Yashiki, let me help. What about your job? You mean my part-time work at the factory? I'm not shirking my work, okay? My contract ended last month. I'm recharging my energy for the next job. No need to worry about that. Okay. This is the same. Okay, this is the same. I'm gonna get attacked on the bus. I feel it. Convenient plot device. To get me attacked on the fucking bus. I guess in case one of the endings requires me to get everyone killed, I should probably save here and then keep this save. But tomorrow we'll be going along as if we didn't get anyone killed. But yeah, alright. I think that's gonna be it for me. I need to go heat up the spaghetti because I'm hungry. But otherwise, you guys go ahead, enjoy yourselves. I'll see about getting back on. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get on tomorrow. We'll see. But I'm gonna go ahead and just take everything like day by day. I am very interested in continuing this. I've always been a really big fan of the series. I feel like it's a little easier than the last one, aside from like, you know, that one promised day puzzle. I haven't ever like had a point where I was like, I don't know what to do, but I think that it's both more like a visual novel in that way and less like one because they're allowing me to like move around and stuff. But, you know, we'll see where this goes. I'm super excited to do the next chapter and stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thank y'all for swinging in, and I will see you guys